Dubai.
Dubai.
We're in the United Arab Emirates. Dubai is actually not pronounced Dubai, it's pronounced Dubai. But for the sake of everybody being confused, thinking we're gonna say it wrong, it's
Dubai. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kelly and this is Jay. We make travel vlogs, lifestyle vlogs. I do a little bit of fashion and beauty. If you guys would like to join us on this trip, then feel free to hit the subscribe button right there below, which is the red button. Hit that bell button to get notified every time I post a new video, and give the video a big thumbs up because we're in Dubai. But we are in Dubai for two reasons. One, Bae's birthday. Two, a honeymoon. Because we got married.
And what better honeymoon than a place where you cannot show PDA?
You cannot be your true self.
Yes, LGBT or any type of homosexuality is extremely illegal, punishable up to 10 years, cross-dressing.
Yeah.
Very illegal.
She's been kind of getting it away with it because she's been like fully covered, so they've been calling her a him.
But until I speak, I'm very quiet, like in the car rides with the tour guides and things like that, just because I'm so worried that, you know, from what I've read and the research we've read, it seems like word gets around, and like whenever they hear or see of something even like remotely like homosexual and things like that, they, you know, make phone calls and, you know, things like that. I don't want it to get back to the hotel and then we'll get in trouble, so we're very careful here.
Yeah, if you guys would like to join us along, we show you everything there is to see. We will talk about everything you need to know. Also, please keep on watching, and let's go back to a few days when we first landed in Dubai. They were heavy. They were like 35 pounds each. They got us a ride. Janice. Hello. We are now waiting for the cab. We made it to DXB airport. We're in Dubai, as we say Dubai.
They were my babies, you're not babies.
I know, we can't be bays here. It's illegal. Can you believe it? Yeah. Just wait for it. Just wait for it in the morning. Wow, it's so pretty.
Future museum.
Wow. Where you sign. So cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's an upgrade for you, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so
I
much.
didn't see it in the lobby because other guys listed it.
Thank you so much. You're very nice.
They just called to say they have something to bring us upstairs, and she thinks that I ordered something. I did not order anything because obviously we can't be romantic here, so I did not order you anything. So they're gonna come right now and bring it up. Let's see what it is.
And I'm about to order room service, so
girl, we're still gonna order. I want ice cream.
Oh, what is it?
You know, when was the last time we had ice cream?
Yeah, literally.
That's for you, it's your birthday.
Oh my god,
you're so sweet.
Oh my god, thank you. Let's take this or
This one.
the whole thing? Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Oh, we're gonna order it.
You have a boyfriend.
He's my boyfriend.
Oh my god.
Look at that, man, cute.
They brought you a birthday cake.
It's so nice.
Take a picture.
How did he know I don't like chocolate?
That is so cute. Oh my god. Like, from the moment we got here.
guys, this is our breakfast for the day. You ready? You ready?
Yay! Free shot!
On the house.
On the house. Alright, let's taste it.
Alright, so today we went to the tallest pool in the world, which means it's on the highest floor in the world. The only pool in the world to be 50 floors up.
Yeah, and it's called the Aura Sky Pool. This pool is something that is very, very, very hard to get into just because you need a reservation, and all the reservations are
booked 60 days in advance.
Yes!
Right now they're booked all the way up to June.
Exactly. So, you know, we recently found out that we were coming here, so we're like, oh my god, we want to go to this pool. We kept calling. They're like, sorry, no reservations. They
also, like, they did have reservations for when we needed it for, which was strange. Someone must have canceled, but the payment wasn't going through. I guess like the conversion rate and things like that, it wasn't going through. So luckily they're so nice over here that they contacted us through WhatsApp. We sent them an email, they wrote back to us through WhatsApp and told us that they would hold us as long as we arrive way early, like as long as we arrive an hour before they opened, which was at 9. So we got there at 9, they found our reservation and we were able to pay in person.
yeah, but it was such a mess.
Price for Aura Sky Pool for the entrance and a day bed is 200 AED, which means that you come in, you have your own day bed. You choose if you want the first row or the second row. The second row is you're basically in the shade and behind the day beds, and they're not loungers. They're actually just like regular seats where you just sit, and then the whole time you'll be in the pool. The day beds are the best part about it because you get everything included with that price. So as opposed to like other places where we've gone where like you pay for an entrance and you still have to pay for a day bed.
Sheesh.
So
and not just that, like listen to what's included. Oh, so 200 AED.
And you get a day bed in the front row or the second row. Front row preferably because it's right in front of the sun and right in front of the water. And that includes the admission.
And that in US dollars, that's converted to
about $61.
Yeah, so that is so cheap. Like we always compare everything to Vegas because Vegas is rip off. Like a day bed in Vegas in a weekday is like 5K. So you would have never thought that it would be that affordable. And we get there, right? And they have tote bags for us.
Once you arrive, they give you a tote bag, they give you some fans, they give you a little plastic pouch so you can put your wet clothes inside after you change. They give you towels, they give you everything, and all of this is yours to keep and take home with you. So it's so cool. And after the girl saw that it was 2 of us, like usually it's like a girl and a guy that come, so the tote bag is usually for the girl. They gave us 2 tote bags. So.
Like how exciting! Like
came in clutch to be a girl today. So.
I know, like if you know me, I love free stuff, and the fact that they gave us a beautiful tote bag, like a big size tote bag with goodies inside, like they want me there. And now let's talk about the views. The views are immaculate.
The Aura Sky Pool, the #1 thing about it is that besides being the tallest pool, you get 360 views all the way around. So even if you choose the city view, Burj Khalifa view, Burj Al Arab view, regardless, wherever you're situated, you can always move around the whole pool. You don't only have access to one side of the pool, you have access to the whole pool.
And if you're sitting at one spot, you can go and take pictures and swim at the other spots. So you're literally 360 all around. We wanted the Burj Al Arab
we were
view,
worried about that.
but they said that they had an opening for the city view and Burj Al Arab view, and they let us know that there's no sun. The sun does not shift there. There's just shade all day. So we're like, oh no, we need sun.
Yeah, they actually even show you a graph that shows you where the sun will be every 2 hours. So from 12 to 1 it'll be in the city view, from 1 to 3 it'll be by the Atlantis Palm, from 3 to 4 it'll be here. So luckily we chose great because the city view was right where the sun was the whole time we were there. Another thing about the tickets is that you only get access for about 4 hours. So if you get the daytime, it'll be from 10 to 2. The afternoon time would be from 2 to closing.
Yeah,
2 to 7.
and that would be catching the sunset, which is very beautiful, but it tends to get very packed, and there was like absolutely no reservations for that. So
and also we love the morning time. So
yeah, we love
morning sun is always #1 for us.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the food and the drinks. So I didn't get a drink because, you know, it was our first day here and I wanted coffee. So I got an iced coffee. It was delicious. We also got a fruit platter, and wow, that fruit platter was amazing. Like, it was a whole pineapple.
Throughout the day, they give you like little complimentary stuff, like little shots of stuff. They give you little skewers with fruits and things like that.
Amazing.
So even if you end up going and not eating anything because you wasted everything on the entry, you'll be fine.
Yeah, and like they're so attentive. Like, the price that we paid, honestly, it should be way more for the service.
It should definitely be.
Waiter and the waitress, like, everybody was so accommodating. Like, every single moment they're like, do you need this, do you need that, like, where's the bathroom, I'll take you to the bath. Like, everybody was so nice. Like, it was such an amazing experience. And the only bad part was that the time went by too fast, because we had an amazing time.
Yeah, also the music is very like,
that's the
upscale.
only con that we have.
Yeah, it's very upscale, and like it seems like you're like at a classical restaurant with like jazz music and things like that, which is strange for like a beach club.
We're just used to like a roof club. Like, we're just used to pools, like rooftop pools being like up, like lit, and like,
so we just gotta stop being ratchet, I guess.
We are done with our sky pool talk. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so we made it to the Dubai frame. Who's excited?
Ooh, just got it done.
Who fell asleep in the cab?
We did.
We literally did. We're so tired.
We're there like, oh no.
Let's get a good shot. We are walking a little bit farther from the frame because we're gonna set up the tripod so we can be able to take pictures from far, because obviously if you're too close you're only gonna get pictures like this. So Bay over here thought of a genius idea to come to the end of the parking lot to get the full view. Yeah, so we're gonna set it up a bit further, and then that way we'll be right in the sunset. When I look at the frame, it's like I'm looking up at the sky. Yeah, like it's that big. Whoa. We are at the Dubai frame. It's actually something that you can do for free. Yeah, so if you do it the way we did, we just literally got the cab, came here, took pictures in front. There's a huge park. There's also a huge parking lot where you could take pictures in front of. It's not about us not wanting to pay to go inside, but you know, inside is just a little small scenic. Not that it's not interesting. Like, they have a glass walk where it, like, you could see all the way down, like, to the floor, like if you were gonna fall and things like that. They have the history about it and what the significance and the meaning behind it. But we just wanted a picture outside of the frame. Yeah, we just wanted a picture of it, and we wanted to come and see it. We didn't really care to go upstairs because we're gonna be seeing other things that are site worthy already this week. So we didn't really feel like this was that important to waste so much time here. Like, otherwise we would have had to come, stay online, go all the way up, explore, and then come back down, and it would have taken a couple of hours, and we only wanted to be here for a little while. Yeah, so we got our pictures. It's actually pretty hard to get a picture when you're all the way in the front, because all you're gonna see is like the gold wall. So what Faye said, we came to the parking lot, there's like a little park, and we took pictures as far as we can. So that's how we were able to get a picture with the full frame. Or you can also do 5U on your phone. But it's very nice and very tall. Otherwise, if we would have gone inside, the pictures wouldn't have looked as good as they look from the outside. So it's worth it. It's good if you want to come and just visit it and do what we did, or if you want to come all the way upstairs. I believe the tickets are like they're not even expensive. They're like 30 AED, 30 to 50 AED, so it's not bad. That's like $15, $15 to $20. Yeah. What I would suggest for them to do is to have little like food carts, because the girl's starving. I'm starving. And in case you didn't know, the meaning behind the Dubai frame is that one side of the Dubai frame will show old Dubai, which would be this side that we're standing on in the parking lot, and the other side is meant to show the new Dubai, which is all the new buildings we see. Basically where we're actually staying at, the Atlantis, the Palm, all of that is new Dubai, because that was constructed less than 40 years ago. This other side is all the old towns. We knew Dubai is like man-made, but when you finally come to see it, it's like, wow, like everything is man-made. Very child friendly. There's a huge park, they have swings, they have a little amusement park inside. Super cool. Lots to do inside. I'm living for the music. I'm living for the heat. For real. We are at the Dubai Aquarium.
Where are you going?
Why you said it like that?
We are at the Dubai Aquarium. No, seriously, this is the aquarium. Oh my god. And you know what's funny? That I was watching
Also the largest aquarium in the world.
Yes, but I was watching the movie The Meg at, on the plane, and now, you know, I'm in front of an aquarium. Wow. Look at the tank over there. Whoa. Is somebody over there inside? Whoa. I'm like so amazed. We are in front of the Burj Khalifa. Yay! How exciting! Oh my god, it's like even bigger in person. Like everything is twice as we thought it would be.
Yeah, it's huge, 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 huge. Hold up. This is not your like little plastic piece of paper that you get everywhere else. This is a metal disc. This is crazy, right?
Like that's wild. Like I can't wait to scan my phone.
This is so crazy. So most menus here in Dubai are not made in paper.
Like everything in Dubai is a tablet, and these are actually small tablets because everybody has like the big iPad.
Even in the food court, when you order, it's a huge tablet, and you just
like they're so advanced here. Everything is money here.
There's a lot of great restaurants right here on this strip where we're at. So
I know.
Soy de Cancún.
Ah, chévere. Nos fascinó Cancún también.
Sí, estaba en la zona hotelera, ya que buenos restaurantes en la laguna. Yo trabajaba en uno de esos. Y el que era mi manager lo reclutaron.
So I made a friend. I love making friends.
yeah, you do.
Waiter. He's from Mexico. We love Mexico. And
Yeah, he used to work in Cancun.
he got recruited here.
That's pretty cool. So anyway, the vibes here inside are like super like just like what you would see in Tulum. Like they have the sombreros everywhere. They literally have, they took them away, but they had like the cans, like you know how in Mexico they drink out of like little cans and stuff like that. Like it's super authentic.
And we wanted to try the restaurant because it's recently opened and it's in Dubai, so we're like, could it really be like a Mexican?
Like yeah, but it really is because they have like tapas, enchiladas, like all of that. Also, we also wanted it because it has the views of the fountains outside. Our reservation was made so we can sit outside. Right now, since we came during the month of Ramadan, we're not allowed to sit outside until it's time for them to eat because they can't eat until the sun goes down.
Yeah, so happy Ramadan. If
So happy Ramadan.
I think it's very, I think it's cool that like they make everybody follow Ramadan. Like that is very nice of them.
Regardless, the fountains don't start until 7:30, so
We have enough time.
So we just switched seats. Bae over here is recording a video, acting like she wasn't. And now the first cannon just came out. So in iftar, when they're ready to eat, when the sun goes down and they're allowed to eat, they shoot a cannon out of here and several other places. But we get to see the fountains, and we have the prayer call that we get to listen to.
Get away from me! We left each other in New York and we're here for a honeymoon.
We'll explain later.
It's a long story.
Well, I'm here with these cheap ass Purells. They give us this, and I'm here thinking it's like one of those plastic ones. It's a whole ass towel, like a real ass towel.
So right now we are at the Dubai Mall because the restaurants are all in here and it's so big. We literally got lost twice. Right, that we got lost twice?
Girl, this mall is like acres and acres and acres of mall.
Yeah, and we were like living without the mask, but you know they require masks. They're very strict
They
here.
stop you every 5 seconds if you don't have one on. So
Like even if your nose is down, they'll make you put it back up.
Alright, besides being the largest mall ever, it has over 150 places to dine in. Over 150 places. So imagine
No
that
wonder
food
we
court.
keep getting lost in every corner. We're like, where are we?
We have to keep asking every 5 seconds, like, how do we get here? How do we get here?
There's so many stores, so much to do, like, and it's open till 11 at night.
No, it's open until 1
Oh,
a.m.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I get all the facts wrong. The way to get some breakfast because tomorrow we're going to
Tomorrow we're going to the Grand Mosque, so we have to get some breakfast so we can have something to eat because we're waking up super early.
and it's a 2-hour drive because it's in Abu Dhabi and we are in Dubai. So we need the breakfast because we're not gonna get anything on the way.
Also, you know Abu Dhabi is the second largest city in Dubai?
Oh my god.
Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Yo, this is fire. All you have to do is click it. It even tells you how to get there. Back home, it only tells you what floor. It's like, you look it up and it's just like, all right, level 2. Look, this one, you click, let's say Hummingbird. This one tells you how to get there, how long you're gonna take getting there, and how many
Meters is it
meters
away.
it is away. Like, look at that.
Here we are getting ready for the mosque. Yay, I can't wait. Golden White was on the memo today and we are so tired. Like, we are feeling the jet lag, but nothing will stop us. We are actually gonna go downstairs to get breakfast because last night we got so hungry that we ate our breakfast.
No, you wanted to eat the breakfast.
But you agreed to it. So now we're gonna go down for breakfast because we have a 2-hour drive to Abu Dhabi. Just want to make sure we eat because it's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, they're probably not gonna stop for the weekend.
Yeah. So we'll see you
Especially not
guys.
during Ramadan.
Exactly. So we'll see you guys very soon. So here I am with my shek. We're having breakfast finally. Yummy. Okay, so we just entered the mosque.
And I'm undercover apparently.
Literally.
Let's go, guys.
Okay, let's go. So we're with a small group.
This all ride to Abu Dhabi, so you already know.
Yeah, so if you can't hear us, we'll explain everything later. We'll tell you everything about the mosque. But here we are at the mosque. Wow, that's where everybody's getting their outfit.
So this is where they send you when you come in inappropriately dressed, and so you end up here having to buy an abaya and the traditional outfit.
They have designated photo stops, so you can't just take pictures wherever you want.
Yeah, you gotta only be inside of the little squares that they give you.
Yeah. Okay, so we are like the 5th photo stop, and so far we're very hot.
Yeah, and all the photo stops have been pretty good, so like don't
Yeah.
be discouraged thinking that you won't be able to get good angles because they have photo spots in every corner of
Yeah, and then every time we take a picture, like, people are very respectful and they let you take their pictures
by yourself.
Yeah, they let you take your pictures by yourself, which is great. So
You have to be willing to wait though. Other people are just
there's
in
a
rush.
line. Yeah, but it's been really, really good. Like, we thought we were supposed to come at 9 and there was like traffic and stuff, so we got here like almost 11. So we were worried that it would be super busy, but it is packed. But people are very respectful when it comes to taking pictures. So yay to content. I
Also,
love
you're
it here.
not allowed to do any type of hand gestures. So
Yeah.
like if you see anybody's pictures just with their arms on their sides, it's because of that.
It's not because we want to be plain Jane.
Yeah, it's not. You're not allowed to do any like peace signs.
Yeah, I tried to do something like this with both of my hands, like, you know, energy and stuff, but they shut it down. And then I put my arms up and they're like, no, you have your arms too open. I'm like, okay, I can't do nothing.
Got us in trouble, huh?
If it's not you,
Yep.
it's me.
Yeah, you got us in trouble. Why? Because you wanted to do a little walk and you took forever walking.
So I think they saw it as seductive.
Yeah, they see it as seductive. So. That's when you thought you've seen everything.
No, you haven't seen it all.
Haven't seen nothing. Ready?
Free taxi.
It's alright.
Everything has gone very, very smoothly. We are currently on the taxi. We're gonna head back to the car. And that was basically the end of our tour. It was so nice because
And you need shades because the white reflects also
beautiful.
Yeah, because the white reflects so hard that it hurts. Like,
Yeah.
it hurts.
And we didn't get a regular tour like for the whole day. We got a tour with a photographer, so we got pictures of us at each point. So we're gonna get professional pictures. Yeah, they will be nice.
You still gotta wear a mask.
It's a
Might as
lot.
well just not bring somebody stuff.
It's a lot because you have to carry your phone, your camera, the mask, the bag, and you have to make sure your hair is covered at all times. Freshened up because we were like sweaty and all of that attire, and we got ready and we where?
So right now we're going to Sukuk Beach, which I think means secret beach because they have a Google translation on Google. Our captain has arrived.
Oh yeah.
Yalla! Now we're on our way to go see the Burj Al Arab.
Yay! I can't wait.
And in terms of car service, we've been using Kareem. We were told that Uber.
Kareem is way more affordable than Uber.
Yeah, and I checked and it actually is.
Yeah, like a big difference. Not like $5, $7, like 20.
Yeah, it was like a good $30 difference.
Yeah. Oh my god, so we went to the mosque and you know they're very strict here. You have to obey the rules, if not you won't be allowed entry. So they were telling us that we had to get a COVID test
from the UAE, like specifically from here. We couldn't come in with it already from outside of the Emirates.
Yeah, so you know we asked and it was like 150 US and we're like we're gonna be there for like 2 hours. Like me and her were just like, let's just risk it because we did a PCR on Saturday and Sunday, so we had one coming in like each day until we got here.
We had one
difference.
The one that we did on Saturday we used for our flight on Sunday, and then the one that we did on Sunday we used for the mosque.
Upon check-in, they don't let you check in if you're not vaccinated, if you don't have a negative COVID test. I know a lot of people always ask me like, well, do you really need a test to leave and to enter? It all depends on the airline, but every single airline that we've been flying to for the last they've always asked us.
So maybe it's just our bad luck, but they've always asked us.
Like for Hawaii, for Colombia, for Puerto Rico, like we've always have been asked for PCR, and then when we go back to the States, we are not allowed to check back in without a PCR. So
yeah, in Paris too.
Yeah, oh yeah, in Paris. There you go. More so in Paris.
So at least for us, it's always been required. Now for the mosque, we had to show the PCR as well, but they lied when they said that it was required for it to only be from the UAE. That was a lie because they literally just
was to see negative.
Yeah, so he didn't even check what date. My test could have been from 3 months ago for all he knew, and it just flashed in and passed by. So
no, but yeah, thank God, like we got in
and everything was smooth from there.
Yeah.
So we'll see you
when we get there. So this beach is called what, babe?
Beach. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong.
Yeah. So you see the Burj Al Arab, but we thought that we could walk through there, but apparently it's closed. So I think we're gonna have to go back out.
Yeah, the thing about Dubai is that there's a lot of
construction
and a lot of private beaches. So everywhere you see all these beautiful things that you want to see is most likely a private beach. So
yeah,
this is a public beach, but over there, I'm pretty sure that's where.
Yeah, probably. And over there, you can see the Atlantis. It's pretty far from here, but at least the water is nice and blue.
Yo, you pay for what you get out here. Look at that. They give you free sunscreen.
Like, not even cheap sunscreen, like sun
It's
bomb.
actually sunbone.
Okay, so we finally made it after what? An hour and a half? Like,
many people gave us the wrong direction.
like what a mission. We just kept going back to the hotel, the same hotel, and then we were just like walking around. People were like, oh, 100 more meters, 200 meters, and an hour and a half later we literally just gave up. Like, everybody's giving us wrong directions. We had a reservation for one of the restaurants on the beach. I'm pretty sure everybody that's here is staying at the resort, so we don't know if you are able to rent day beds, but we look pretty comfy. All of this for us? For me? For you?
We just got to Shimmers. These are our drinks.
Woo, cheers.
Of course, hers always tastes better than mine. I don't know why I ever get something different. This
Is
one
that,
has,
you know what
champagne
gets
or
you?
something.
You look at the name of the drink, but you gotta read what the
Yeah,
drink
I
is.
just go by like what
Yeah.
it's called and not what it contains.
Like-
And this one, after I ordered it, I'm like, damn.
Yeah, like whenever I see passion fruit, cranberry, orange, and peach, I'm like, yeah, that's similar to Sex on the Beach. I'm gonna get that. It's my
Yeah.
safe zone.
So we're here at Shimmers. It is a beach club type. It's like a
Beach club slash restaurant.
yeah, it's like a beach club restaurant that's here at the Jumeirah Beach.
I asked for more ice because it's hot and it's already watered down, so I need more ice.
Okay, and the sun is coming down now, so we're gonna be able to see the sunset here from Jumeirah Beach.
Yeah, it was such a mission to get here. Like, we took like an hour and a half just because like the whole beach is like private.
Yeah, so you have to come in through the hotel, and it was a really big month. So if you are planning on coming to Shimmers, you need a reservation, and you have to be willing to spend at least 500 AED per person.
500 dirhams.
Dirhams, yeah, per person. So that is about $150.
Yeah, US dollars.
Yeah.
So
just know that you have to know that in advance. You need a reservation, and there's a minimum spend.
you need a reservation for basically everything, and if you want a good view, you have to be willing to pay. You are not gonna get anything for free. The only free thing that we have done is the Dubai frame, and that's because we were from the outside.
Yeah, everything in Dubai has to be paid for. The
Yeah.
Burj Khalifa, the Burj Al Arab.
Yeah.
We just saw that you can actually take a tour inside, and it's really nice, but you have to pay for it.
Like, I would like a video going up that little like highway to the hotel.
Yeah, the
That's
bridge right
nice.
there.
Yeah, like everything is so beautiful here.
Yeah.
It's pricey, but it's worth it because you get the view. We got fried calamari and we got french fries because everything else is like
It's
sea
like
bass,
raw.
mussel, shellfish, and lobster. And
I think I did see mussels.
yeah, and I love seafood, but in another country, I don't like seafood.
Yeah, we don't even bother trying.
Yeah, we don't want to get sick and get something with our stomach, so we just stay on the safe side for now.
Alright, we're ready because my little baby is dying, hungry.
Yeah, I'm really
She's about to get mean. So before she becomes mean,
We gotta eat.
we gotta eat. And if you ask for ice, just enough for your cup, they give you a whole ass.
I need this in our house.
I guess now you could give me some.
There you go. Like, who wants to drink a hot cocktail? Sheesh.
Also,
Alright,
they told us the service today is very slow because I guess
their system is down.
their system is down. So yeah, they've been taking forever getting back to us, but it's fine. We're gonna waste their ice.
Yeah.
Okay, for you too though.
So a few drinks later, we remembered that we have not fully covered the mosque and all the rules and regulations that they have because it's a lot. Like, it's a lot.
There's a lot of things that can end up restricting you from entering if you don't like.
And like the easiest things. So
Yeah.
by first, being gay.
Yeah, but being gay is number one. And
No, yeah.
Dubai, like it's absolutely illegal. So I'm here even running a risk.
Uh-huh.
So you gotta be very careful. But it's
Like
not
we left
they-
each other back in New York. We're cousins
Yeah,
right now.
we said bye in New York, but
Yeah.
you know, other than that, they don't really like keep an eye on you. Like
It's just that if you show affection, they will like give you a warning or fine you or just arrest you.
if you're a straight couple though, if
Yeah.
you're a gay couple,
You'll be arrested.
you'll be arrested or you'll be fined right
Yeah.
away. Like for straight couples, you could get away with it. We've seen a couple.
Maybe like 1 or 2 warnings.
You'll have like 1 or 2 warnings, but at least for gay couples here, it's absolutely off
We haven't
limits.
seen anybody that's gay.
Nobody at all. So as long as you're willing to be like in the closet for the whole time that you're here, that's what you have to do if you plan on not getting in trouble.
Yeah. Like it sucks that we came to such a beautiful place where, you know,
Yeah,
we're not
it's so
accepted and like so restricted. Like we haven't even, we're not really like we show affection, but like privately and like in the right spots. We're not really of like, you know, just being super affectionate in front of millions of people. Like there's people that will get on top of their partner and, you know, just start kissing. We're not like that either, but you know, it sucks. We would like to hold hands. We would like to take
Like the simple
fucking
stuff,
pics.
like
Yeah.
even taking pictures has been really difficult just because like we're like we can't touch like PDA here is like a lot of things. It's
Yeah.
like long forms of like eye contact, there's hand holding. Even our hotel room, like we had to get 2 twin beds just because of that. So they don't let you do anything like that out here. So being gay is extremely off limits out here.
Dubai has been like a dream for us, but mainly for her, and we finally made it happen. But as we were preparing, she was afraid. She's like, what if they don't let me in? What if they find me? Like, I don't know what to wear. And the mosque is something that is so respected and something that they want to force the rules. So she didn't know what to wear.
Yeah, so I didn't want to wear like an abaya and things like that. I was willing to if it absolutely came to that. I would have worn like,
Instead of like not being allowed
instead
inside.
of not being allowed inside, I would have definitely just gone through with wearing an abaya, wearing like the whole
What I
traditional-
wore.
Yeah, the whole traditional dress. But I still wanted to try like my best. I'm like, hey, if I wear a mask, like most likely they won't even bother.
And luckily, even our photographer, he's like, do you want to take a picture with him? And I'm like, yes, I do.
Where they're like, oh,
Oh my god! And it actually worked out being with a tour. Like we're not fans of tours because like
they take long. They like to like stop and talk. They
we have to wait for others. People are a little
So
bit
we hate
behind. We're always like in a rush, you know, New Yorkers. So we like to be in and out, pictures, learn a little bit, and that's it. But we found this tour that was 4 hours, which was great. Transportation was included. You know, Abu Dhabi is 2 hours away from Dubai. So we were like, let's do it. We get professional pictures being taken. So that was fun. And then since we went with him, they really didn't check like our
we just like zoomed through
identity.
all the lines, like which is one plus that we found. Like if you don't want to wait online and you don't mind going with a tour, the tour is the best bet because you slide right through. Like we didn't have to wait on long lines, things like that.
Yeah. And now let's talk about the actual mosque. Absolutely, you cannot show no strands of hair. Like even I saw women with the abaya and then their hair
Like,
down.
like bangs.
Yeah, and they told them like, no, you need to put all your hair inside. Number 2, the poses. Like I wanted to take a picture, like because I've seen pictures. Like people have gotten away with it. Like just like your hands and like you looking up. And then once I did that, they were like, no. And then like my gown, I put my hands here so like I can like spread it out so it can look nice and big. And they're like, no, you're pulling your arms too far out. I'm like,
oh yeah, I took a video of her walking and like she did it slow motion.
oh, another one, yeah.
She did it slow motion. They're like, no, we can't do things like that. I was like,
Yeah, so I wasn't trying to be sensual or like, I wasn't trying to be
they saw
sexy.
it like too like sexy.
Yeah, like I wasn't trying to be sexy for the mosque. I was just trying to get that reel in. But I thought she would get us in trouble and I got us in trouble like 3 times.
Yeah, you did. But other than that, you can't show any ankles, no knees,
elbows,
shoulders, anything. You
hair
have to
for women.
Yeah, you have to, no hair for women. You have to have long sleeves, long pants, and rent one at the mosque and then give it back at the end. Or you can buy one because they have like a lot of shops once you enter.
And men, of course, they can't wear like any designs, any jerseys.
Yeah, or any t-shirts with like, you know, graphics and stuff like that, you're also aren't allowed.
Well, thank God everything came out well. We did not pay for entry because it was included with the tour.
Yeah, but regardless for the mosque, I don't believe you pay.
Oh no, I think you just make a reserved time because it gets really busy. It gets really,
Yeah,
really
so
busy.
we chose 10 a.m. so we got there at about 11 because of the tour.
lights on the house from Shimmers. Happy birthday. Oh, you're so spoiled in Dubai. I love it.
Just got the text from our tour guide tomorrow, 4:30 a.m. He will be here, inshallah, which means God willing. Let's hope. Yalla. So let's hope everything was good. See Abdul here tomorrow. This is me putting a shamak at 4 in the morning on this human being.
Let's go. Thank you. Hi, how are you? Good morning.
Janice, yeah.
Janice and Kelly.
In case you're wondering why it's dark outside, we have a sunrise tour today.
It is currently 4:30 in the morning. How exciting. So back home, it's like 8 at night. Yeah, our sleeping schedule is going to be all messed up. But it's already
yeah, our eating schedule, sleeping schedule, gym schedule, everything's going to be a mess. But yeah, so we are going to go watch the sunrise at the desert, and then we're going to actually go watch the sunset later in the night. So
yeah, so it's going to be a full desert day.
Full desert day. Let me see how it goes.
We'll see you guys
meet
at
you
the
there.
desert.
Oh, yo, this is crazy. This is highway?
This is highway, yes.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. More than a couple feet away. Here it took us longer than we were supposed to because of the fog. As you can see, it's very hard. Right now they're deflating the tires.
I'm looking at my brothers.
Yeah. So right now they're deflating the tires because in order for us to go dune bashing, the tires have to be completely flat in order for us to not get stuck. So that's something we didn't know.
Yeah, and then one of the tourists in the other car was like, oh, so it's not clear enough to see the sunrise. Yeah. And then
Everybody here is like from London.
yeah, and then the driver was like, no, it should clear more within a few minutes. So hopefully it clears up because we came for the sunrise, not for the fog. It was not part of the description.
The fog. Yo, that's up to the biggest dune right now. So the dune we're on is like the sky. That's crazy. We're on. I'm so scared. When this sun comes up, look at that, we can't see nothing right now. We're about to go to the top of that dune. Look at us, and look at where we're supposed to be, up there. It don't look like nothing, but that dune is huge.
It's cold.
It's cold, right? But it could be worse. Alright, so as it turned out, the sun ended up coming up right when we were leaving. We had told the driver just to forget it because it was too foggy, and next thing you know,
The weather cleared up.
the weather cleared up.
But-
all the fog like literally left all the sand dunes, and it's just like a mist. It
Yeah.
was so like magical.
And the fog was so bad that my hair was soaking wet. Like the camera, the tripod, everything was soaking wet. Like the humidity was so bad.
Yeah, we had never like
Experienced
I've never
that.
experienced that.
Like my
yeah.
hair has never been soaking wet from humidity.
From fog, no.
So luckily I have this scarf on, and I think the camera's also blurry.
Yeah, camera might be a bit
Yeah.
blurry. So right now we're, I guess, dune bashing a little. We're gonna go take some photos with the camels, and we're very happy that this ended up working
Yeah.
out. So here, no enter without ticket.
I'm ready to see camel. It smells tremendous.
before we came, and everybody's vlog was here. So I guess this is just like the camp that they always come to. Our camel ride, we have.
I mean, we're literally just here standing in the middle, and they're all like, eh? I'm like,
because they're waiting for us to decide if we want the quad bike or not. We already said no, but I think they think that they could convince us. So he's just like, and we're like, no. We said no.
Yeah.
Like, we don't. It's okay. No.
Yeah, but our driver has been super attentive,
super patient.
Yeah.
Like he was just like, oh, you guys want a quad bike? We're like, no. He's like, you guys want a sandboard? We're like, no. He's like, you want to ride the camel? We're like, no. We just want to take a picture.
We just here for pictures. Yeah, I just want pictures.
If you've ever wondered what it looks like, we never ever thought about what it was like to get on top of a camel and get off of a camel, and that process is kind of scary and sad for the animal.
It's so sad. Like, I'm not gonna write it because I feel so bad. All the vlogs that I saw, like
the way they hit them,
and like they were like moaning, and like it was just like it broke my heart. Like,
yeah, so you should look up how people ride camels.
Yeah. Same reasons why we went to Thailand and we didn't ride the elephants, because that is
so sad.
It's brutal. Like, no, I'd rather take a picture with them, next to them.
When we were in Thailand, they told us that it hurts the elephants for us to ride them, and an elephant is mad heavy. So imagine the camel. Like,
camel is this skinny, and like, you know, we're heavy.
So, you know, we're not gonna ride it. We want a picture next to it.
He's like exciting.
He's like, hurry up. He's like, bye. Hello.
We just came up to the pool since it just opened at 9. We just got back and we came to get our seats because yesterday we came to the pool and we wanted to tan and it was fully booked. So we came first, and then I'm staying, and then Bae went downstairs to change, and then we'll switch. So these are the things you have to do on vacay so you can get the best seat in the house. But it's very pretty. And I noticed that Dubai has a lot of like Greece inspired things. Like everything is like Paros, like Athens, like Mykonos. Like, I need to go to Greece so I can see the real beauty of it, because Dubai incorporates Greece so much. But I can't wait to tan. I need to get some color. Like, we have not had any time to tan. We've just been like running and exploring and waking up early, coming home super late. So I'm excited to get like a good 5 hours of sun, and then we have to get ready all over again and head back out to the desert to do like our couples photo shoot, even though we can't be like holding hands or kissing or none of that. Hi, we're burnt, very happy.